out on my afternoon walk, I thought it was a perfect time to share what I do as a plant-based physician and wellness coach. So for those who don't know me, I'm Dr. Jen. Healthy Living with Dr. Jen is my office, and I help you adopt a healthier lifestyle. And what does that mean? So I use lifestyle medicine principles, which are plant-forward nutrition. I like to call it plant-heavy. Doesn't mean it excludes meat completely, although that I think that's a great thing if you do. Restorative sleep, exercise and movement like I'm doing here, managing your stress, connecting with others, and avoiding substances that are harmful like smoking and alcohol. And I teach you how to make these lifestyle principles part of your everyday life. And why is that important? I should say that my other big goal is to make these changes joyful and seamless so that you can incorporate them in your daily life without thinking about it. And that's the goal, and sometimes that takes some steps. And so what I do as a plant-based wellness coach is I offer consults where if you just want a little detailed evaluation of where you are as far as your lifestyle and you want some recommendations, I can do that. If you are looking for a more intensive, hold your hand every step of the way, grocery shopping, helping you cook, things like that, I can do that too. And that's a more intensive 6 weeks to 3 months to as long as is necessary to help you reach your goals. Who might use my services? So in the past, I've helped people that have high cholesterol and are amenable to doing what they can to decrease the risk of stroke, heart attack. I've helped people with hypertension, type 2 diabetes. All of these things are amenable. Really, any medical condition is amenable to lifestyle intervention and can be improved and in some cases reversed. There are more and more studies every day that show how important lifestyle is to all of these conditions. It can also improve your longevity, decrease your risk of developing these diseases like dementia, for example. It can help with weight loss. And it really is wonderful because it puts the ball in your court. It gives you more control of your life, your health, and longevity. And that's what I love about it, because many of these principles are simple. Granted, sometimes it's hard to adopt them. That's where I come in. But they're simple principles that don't cost money. You know, it's not lifetime of medication and surgery and pain. Hopefully by adopting these principles, you can avoid some of that or reverse some of these things that seem out of our control sometimes. You know, we often think, well, it's in my family. Oh, my family has, everybody in my family has hypertension. Everybody in my family has heart disease. Everybody develops type 2 diabetes. Or as we get older, you think, oh, well, everybody in their 50s is on medication. That's just the natural history. But it doesn't have to be that way. It really, by following these principles, you can have a different path. And most importantly, it can be joyful and enjoyable. I love looking at the blue zones, the areas around the world where people live the longest, and they follow these lifestyle medicine principles. Granted, they're in an environment that supports this. But by adopting these principles, by following these principles, they live long, healthy, fun lives. They're not eating steamed veggies and, following some crazy routine. They are actually eating tasty, flavorful foods. They are connecting with others. They're having parties. They're moving in a way that is joyful. They're doing all these things and living into their 9th decade of life with their health. So if you want to learn more, you can book a discovery call. If you're ready to book an appointment, feel free to do that as well. You can click the link in my bio. Thank you so much for watching.